As far as the mutirão and what can be learned from the local level, I have a reflection, because the mutirão word means like working together, but it's not only working together or cooperation, because we do have cooperation in international relations. We always learn about international relations, and that cooperation can be also at the service of self-interest. And for local communities, at least the ones I know, and when I was a youth, I can give my experience. I participated in a few mutirões for building houses in favelas in São Paulo. And that's a practice that's based firstly on solidarity and not on self-interest. So it's not working together to get my own interests, because that's what we see in negotiations, right? You see Saudi Arabia, they're blocking all the negotiations because they don't want fossil fuels in the documents of just transition. So, and they were so strong on that. So they had to erase fossil fuels from every document because otherwise they would not accept. And the other country don't accept gender. So Paraguay and Argentina say, no gender, no. So that's a lot of self-interest. And for mutirão, it's not that. In mutirão, the mutirão that I know is that the community gets together, they decide together, for instance, whose house is going to be built first in the community. And that's not based on self-interest. It's based on solidarity. It's based on need. It's based on who is the one who needs most, perhaps who is the most vulnerable in the community that needs the house. And then they will build that house first. So it's a different logic. And I think unless we learn that logic of solidarity, of making decisions on the basis of who is the most vulnerable and not on their self-interest, that's what we learn in international relations. We learn about negotiations, at least that's what we learn. And we learn that as IR scholars, but also diplomats learn about, they are there to defend the self-interest of a nation. And if they keep that mentality, it will be very hard, because mutirão is always about collective decision-making, collective work for the community and for the one who is most vulnerable, who needs first.